The noes to the left, 316.
The ayes to the right, 197. The noes to the left, 316. So the noes have it. The noes have it. Unlock. Point of order, Mr. Paul Farrelly.
Mr. Speaker, the next motion on the order paper is about the time this House will have to debate university tuition fees, which is a huge issue for students and their families in this country. Mr. Speaker, in 2003, the White Paper was published a full year before the vote, and in 2005, whether some of us liked the policy or not, the government did put their proposals to the general public at an election. In contrast, Mr. Speaker, this year, nobody voted for these plans, and now we're told we only have 3 hours for debate and no time for discussion of whether that is a proper amount of time for this House. Mr. Speaker, could you advise us how this House can place on record its unease about how this vote is frankly being rushed through, and how the coalition ministers are running scared of proper debate and examination of their plans?
Order. The short answer to the inquiry of the honourable gentleman as to how best he can register his concern is that, as I think he knows, he has just done so, and it's on the record very clearly. However, as the honourable gentleman will also be aware as a very experienced member of this House, the form of such a motion and the question of whether it is or is not debatable is not a matter for the Chair. But I hope the honourable gentleman has registered the point and feels pleased to have done so. We now come to motion number 2 in the name... I beg the honourable gentleman's pardon. I hadn't seen him, but I have now. Point of order, Mr. Greg Mulholland. I apologise.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And on the same point, can I ask the Chair how much time backbench MPs will get to speak in the 3-hour debate on Thursday? Because this is an issue of huge concern to many honourable members, and many honourable members feel that this is an insufficient time to debate such a matter of huge importance to ourselves and our constituents all around the country.
The short answer to the honourable gentleman is that he can ask me how long there will be for backbenchers to speak, and proof of that is that he's just done so. But I'm afraid I'm not able to give him an answer to that question. All I can say to the honourable gentleman is twofold. First of all, as he knows, I am always keen that backbenchers in this place should get the maximum opportunity to put their case. And secondly, the Leader of the House and the Deputy Leader of the House are both present, fortuitously or otherwise, and they have heard the point of order from the honourable gentleman. I think we'll have to leave it there for tonight. If there are no further points of order, perhaps we can now proceed to motion number 2 in the name of the Leader of the House. Thank you. Objection. I was going to say the question is as on the order paper. As many as that are going to say aye. Aye. Objection. Objection taken. I'm grateful to the honourable gentleman.
Give them an indication, won't you?
Order. The Government Chief Whip has absolutely no business whatsoever shouting from a sedentary position. Order! The honourable gentleman will remain in the chamber. The honourable gentleman, the right honourable gentleman, has absolutely no business scurrying out of the chamber. Order! The right honourable... Order! Order! The Chief Whip has absolutely no business... Order! Order! The right honourable gentleman has no business behaving in that way. The objection has been registered. Order! The objection has been registered. It has been registered in a perfectly proper way. I thought it proper to put the question. The objection had been registered. It was registered clearly. The right honourable gentleman has nothing about which to complain. We now come to motion number 3 in the name of Secretary Vince Cable. Whip to move. Thank you. The question is as on the order paper. As many as are of that opinion say aye. Aye. Of the contrary, no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. We now come to motion number 4 in the name